I don't usually wear makeup, but because I had a meeting today, I put some light makeup on, and so I'm gonna take this off. And I usually do it now before dinner so I can eat dinner comfortably in like at-home clothes and not have makeup on. And so yeah, I'm gonna quickly go wash my face. And before we start, I just want to say this video is in collaboration with stylevana. They are an online website for like Korean beauty, makeup, skincare products. I had to change up my skincare routine, so I'm very excited that they reached out to me to work on this together. And so today I'll also be showing you my new winter routine that I just started trying out, and I've been loving the products. I just want to say that the lighting in my washroom is like not the best, and so I apologize in advance, but it's just not pretty in there. Let's go. So I just finished washing my face, and I used the Cirrus Cleanse Me Softly milk cleanser, and this is my first time trying a milk cleanser, but it's kind of like in between a oil cleanser and like the balm-ish cleansers, if that makes sense. But for these ones, you just kind of put it on and it helps dissolve everything off, and it feels super good. I think my first impressions of this was that it's really gentle, and so I think it would only work for lighter makeup and not so much like waterproof makeup. But the good thing about it being super gentle is that if you have sensitive or dry skin like me, this product will be super good for you. After washing it, there's no like tightness, and my skin feels very soft. It's like I've never really had this feeling before, but it feels really nice. So depending on like what I'm doing, I either do my skincare at my desk, which is here, or I do it in bed. And right now I'm doing it at my desk because I'm actually watching a new Korean drama. Well, it's not new, but I've just started it. It's called More Than Friends, and I actually really like it so far. I really recommend this one. I'm already on episode 11 because I binged watched a bunch yesterday, but really good. Next up, we have the Avocado Relief Essence Toner, and this one is from Frugia, and these are all Korean skincare brands that I haven't heard of before. Because honestly, last time that I really did my research on K-beauty was a few years ago, and I think every year they come up with just like so many new brands. I kind of stopped keeping up, but I googled all of these products and they all had really good reviews, so I was really surprised. And I think this one has to be one of my favorite that came with the package this time. This toner honestly feels so hydrating, and I just want to keep on putting more and more, but gotta stop somewhere. It's like a gel consistency toner, which I'm really not used to because all the toners I have are more of like that really liquidy kind, and it's kind of like a chemical exfoliator, if that makes sense. But this one is really good, and I think it's packed with like all really good ingredients for your skin, especially if you have dry skin. And then next, after toner, I'm gonna go in with a serum, and this is also another one that's like really pretty, but it's the True Water Deep Serum from Thank You Farmer. It's one of those that also have a sticky consistency, and it does not feel sticky after you put it on, but when you do like squeeze it out, it is a bit sticky. But I find that the sticky ones are super hydrating for some reason. I don't know if you guys can tell, but after I put that on, my skin just looks extra like glowy and like plump. Lastly, there's one more product that I forgot to grab, but this one is the Snail Cream from Alicia Coy, and this is my first time using a Snail product, or I guess like a skincare product. I've used masks, which I guess are skincare products, but they're kind of different. So this is my first like serum type of thing that's made out of snail, and once again, love the gel consistencies for these ones. Honestly, if you're like me and you have like dry skin, if you haven't tried gel type of like skincare stuff yet, you really have to. I think it's a game changer for people with dry skin, especially during the winter. I put the most cream on because it helps lock all the serum and the essence underneath and keeps your skin like moisturized throughout the night. This actually gives me like really similar vibes to this product, but because this is a toner, it's a bit more lightweight and it's not as like intense, but this one, after you put it on, your skin just feels so soft and like buttery smooth. But yeah, at first when I started putting more hydrating products, I wasn't used to how like sticky, or not sticky, but how just like that lotiony feeling that you get after, but it actually seeps in pretty quick afterwards. And I end up just like watching stuff on my bed like this, so my face doesn't touch the pillows and so that everything can seep in nicely. But that's also why I started to do my skincare a little bit earlier in the night, so that it can kind of do its thing before I sleep, because I often like to sleep on my side. So that's all for my skincare routine. It's fairly simple right now with just these 4 products. If you need the links to these products, I'll have them linked below, as well as the code for 10 or 15% off selected brands. I actually want to order more masks from them because I'm running out of my favorite mask, which is the Nature Republic hydrogel ones. I don't know the actual name, but I just used up my last one, so I have to order more. I finished the drama. Might have cried, but I finished it. It was so good. Okay, now I have to get back to work.